Hello, everybody. I am Ann Robinson. Welcome to my channel where it is awesome to be Ann and it is awesome to be you. Yes, it is. Welcome to what? Soulful Sunday. As we know that Sundays are fun days, as well as we're going to bring self awareness into play today. All right, so let's just get started. So, what do we need to become aware of today? Am I ready to let go of the buried shame? Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? So I wanted to look up the definition of shame, okay? Shame is a feeling of embarrassment or humiliation that arises from the perception of having done something dishonorable, immoral, or improper. If it's really a deep seated shame, sometimes it could be a feeling that you are not enough, that you are flawed. Maybe because maybe a parent as you grew up made you feel some kind of way that maybe you were not enough, or maybe your peers may have made you feel like you're enough. And sometimes our own self talk can help us. We could do it to ourselves to make ourselves feel like we are not enough, the way we talk to ourselves. All right, so let's just get into it. Um, the feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Now, that's something for each of us to ponder on. Is there something from your past that you're ashamed of? Something that is keeping you from really living your life the way it truly needs to be lived. And that's in the light. A lot of times we will live our lives in the background. We'll stay in the background of things because we don't want that shame to come up, or to feel ashamed, or maybe we feel we might not do a good job, that it'll leave us feeling ashamed of what we've done on the job, or maybe we feel like we might not be a good parent, and it'll leave us feeling ashamed of the job that we did as a parent. But it's something that definitely we need to absolutely work on. Today's soul action is heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. And then it says here, my soul's truth is, and then it leaves a space for you to fill it in. No one can tell you, what you need to be healed of, or what you need to bring to the light, or what brings you shame that you need to be healed of. No one can do that for you but you. There are plenty of things that I'm ashamed of that I allowed into my life. And at this point in my life, I am trying to get healed, and I am letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve me. I let these things be in my life for way too long, and my life, some things I am ashamed that I allowed to go on too long. And I'm a very private person. I like to keep my relationships quiet, but then there are some things that you just can't keep quiet. There are things in your life that when it happens, people may have an inkling or an idea that something isn't right or something happened in that person's relationship, but they may not know what it is, but they know that something happened because they can see evidence that something is going on, you know, and we may feel ashamed that our marriage failed. We may feel ashamed that a job opportunity didn't work out. Maybe we got fired. Maybe we might have gotten fired for not doing a great job, but maybe that just wasn't the job for you, and that's nothing for you to be ashamed of. We are a lot of times in places that we should not be, with people we should not be with, doing things that we should not do. That can bring us shame. But right today, I'm calling on you to bring it to the light, any shame. Let it be seen, let it be heard, let it be healed. There is not one person in this world that is perfect. There is nothing for any of us to be ashamed of. We are all flawed in some way. But even with our flaws and with our faults, we are still enough. We are still worthy. We are still valuable. We are still lovable. Let nobody shame you in that way because you make a mistake, because you commit a wrongdoing, or you might have been embarrassed or humiliated. You have to let that go and move on, knowing that you now recognize it, and you can just let that behavior, let that thing go, never to return to it again. It's not going to be a skeleton in your closet because you're letting that thing go. There's nothing going to be in your closet. Try to bring up my past if you want to. Try to shame me about my past if you want to. It's no longer in the closet. It's out here because I have chose to let it be seen, heard, and healed in me. And maybe my story may heal someone else. So, everybody, are you ready to let go of any buried shame? Remember, we are all a work in progress. Let's keep working on ourselves. That's what it's all about. We are all trying to become a better version, what? Of ourselves. You are good, I am good, and we are what? Getting better each and every day, right? All right? All right, everybody. That is it. That is the message for today. Like this video wasn't perfect. In the beginning, I blundered, but that's okay. It happens, and I'm leaving it all in here, raw and real. All right, everybody. I want you to know that God loves you, and I do. Peace and blessings. What? Until next time, everybody. Bye now.